rapier, magical circlet, and an emerald were in the chest. And it says we completed the treasure hunt quest. So that's what the dead people outside were looking for.
As it would be to me, it's strange.
But this place had become a basilisk den, and they didn't know that.
We can decide what to do with it later. Right now, we've got higher priorities. Let's get back.
Stew, a short rest. Identify circlet. Circlet of blasting. 1 charge of scorching ray. And it says recharge, and there's a little campfire picture. So I'm guessing that's a long rest to recharge it. Rapier +1. Okay, so... Hold on, who looted it? So that's 1d8 +1. It's a finesse weapon. Okay, so that can replace your short sword. And then... What? Okay. I'm wondering what the rules are in this game for use magic device. My very out-of-date knowledge on this is that there's a dice roll when you try to use a magical item, and it can fail. And I forget what the modifier is for the dice roll. So let me see if UMD has a skill in here. I don't know, or does it just work? Just end of. Yeah, I don't see a use magic device in here, so maybe it'll just naturally work. I believe it's just a limit to how many you can attune at once. I don't see like an attune thing. Alright, well, I've got it equipped, and the next time I'm in a fight, I will look for an opportunity to fire it from the sorcerer and see what happens. UMD is 3.5 in Pathfinder, which were the last 2 that I played, so... Oh, we already looked at this. That's the Vista.
59 months of Bezos bucks to feed the ramen addiction of our favorite streamer, or Mukluk.
Thank you, Faba. Appreciate you. Not to spoil, but next long rest, change your rogue's weapon mastery to rapier instead of short sword. That's not spoiling. That's just kind of like advice. And yeah, you're right. But I have to find a campfire to do that, because the long rest system in this game is honestly weird.
Adventuring, they said.
Like, when we were running around in the open world and, like, long resting every, like, 2 or 3 clicks on the world map, but I couldn't do my level up until we found a map with a campfire, like, that was weird. I hope they change that. Like, you should be able to level up if you're just, like, no one's bothering you and you're just in the open world. That was the Haunted Harbor thing. That's the Etten. That's the camp thing we just came from. Terror birds and sand lions eyeing each other, circling a halfling corpse, their contested feast. One creature spots you and heads in your direction, draws closer, tension palpable. Hide. You manage to hide from your enemies. Ambush. Now we're short on spell slots, but I did do a short rest, so I've got all the benefits of that. What the heck? That's a terror bird? Oh shoot, there's one back here. Nine and 9. Is it at 1 health? It's at 1 health. Alright. These, this is the exact situation I primed this for. Having the fighter able to instantly kill things that are surviving by a hair is fantastic. Okay. So, oh, he's got Herald of Pain back also. Wait, what the heck? Oh, he's still technically hidden. They don't know he's there, so he can do like an ambush attack. But I don't want to use Herald until all 3 of those are in range. So, I was wondering if this would be a 3-way battle between the birds, the cats, and me, but that is not the case. Okay, so we got Ark here, who's got that circlet. Use device. There it is, Scorching Ray. And he's hidden, so I don't know if that's going to give advantage here. 8, 8, and 6 for the free raise. Pretty good. I could have... I don't know if an innate sorcery would have helped with a magic item that has the spell he has or not. But we'll turn that on. Alright, there we go. So, let's see. If I do this, 70% chance. And we're looking at 1d6 plus 3. This one is 1d8 plus 3. And if I attack with that, 75. Okay, so, with the new magical rapier, it is better than the bow, if he's in range to use it. 9 and 6, and then should have the offhand, right? Wait, what? I'm confused. He can't attack with the dagger? So with the short sword and the dagger, he could swing the short sword, then swing the dagger. With the rapier, he swung the rapier, then it ended his turn, and I don't know why. She can't reach that? Okay. Oh, actually, let's use Action Surge. And then end with the shield. A rapier isn't a light weapon. Well, that might be the problem. Alright, Herald of Pain. 16, 9, and 12. Dude, that is such a powerful ability for this early in the game. I told you guys when I spotted that, I was like, that seems like really good. And that was a bonus action. Alright, Holy Conduit. 12 and 4. That might be the... Yeah, that was a nat 20 Holy Conduit. That might be the best one of those we've ever done. That's a cantrip. Alright, Fighter is down. Alright. Chill Touch. 10. Good roll. If he moves, he gets AO'd in turn. Okay, so hang on a second. Let's take a look at this. So, Rapier. Okay, and... Go away. Yeah, so Short Sword says light. But honestly, even though I'm not able to use both weapons right now, I think the rapier alone is better than the combination of the two from before. So he's able to sneak attack because Arc is also in melee range. Okay, so she is down. So use Gatekeeper. So she gets up at the start of her turn. And then run over here. 5 and 3. Bonk. Spear. 0. His strength is so weak. When he swings the spear, he does like 1d8 minus 1. So if he rolls a 1, he does 0. Oh, is it going for her again? You're so mean. Oh, it missed. Oh no, it gets 2 attacks. Oh, it missed again.
Arcana.
Bees. 1 damage. Two and 3. Okay, she did not get attack of opportunity when she got up, which is that thing I mentioned fearing earlier. She does a graze, and we can use second wind now that she's up. Nice, we had some really good rolls that fight. Lots of meat. We could take this chance to rest. Okay, so if we replace Short Sword Weapon Mastery with Rapier, what does that give us? If you hit and deal damage to a creature with this weapon, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. Before the end of your next turn. So if you hit something with a rapier, then on the next turn hit it with a rapier again or the bow on the same creature, you get advantage. Nick trait allows the extra hit. Nick, when you perform the extra attack granted by your light weapon property, you can do it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. You can perform this extra attack only once per turn. So right now he's got no short sword. Yeah, so short sword Vex, dagger Nick was what he had. Wait, so he could use the dagger as his offhand with the rapier. It's just he'd have to burn his bonus action to hit with it, I think. And right now, the only other time I use his bonus action is if I cunning action, disengage, or dash. So I think that's okay, because the rapier right now is just a flat upgrade by like 2 or 3 damage and 1 attack. Alright, so in that case... The rapier's a light. I'll test it out. I'll test it out and see if I'm wrong. Alright, is there anything else here? It's like, it talked about they were fighting over a corpse. But I don't see it anywhere. I guess that was just some RP. Because I do not see a halfling corpse anywhere. It was there. I didn't see it. Now they have plenty of corpses to fight over? Yeah, the next cats and birds do. Along the way, you notice a peculiar stela standing at the side of the road. As you get closer, you recognize a clumsily engraved symbol, the Aran Sun. Examining the structure, you realize that this is in fact a small altar dedicated to the Allfather. An alcove has also been dug out beneath, in which a few portions of food have been placed as an offering. An inscription engraved above reads, "Good luck and fair weather." Pray. As you focus on your prayer, the air around becomes still as if all movement is stopped. Insects silenced, birds hushed, little by little a faint ember of heat grows inside you, transforming into a wave that courses through your body, ending beneath the mark of Mariaki on your arm. Each party member gets 25 XP. Pick up the food. I feel like we might get punished, but wait, what is going on with him? Is he drunk? What is Arkberry Bird doing right now, chat? And dude, this guy... He looks like those pictures of people that are, like, drugged up on the street and they're just, like, leaning all the time. Alright, I'm not gonna pick up the food because I feel like, you know, we just prayed to God, stealing their offerings would probably be bad. Oh my god, I'm having a long rest for every movement. While traveling, your eyes catch a twinkle on the ground not far off. Approach. Fail. Find nothing, Charlie. Horrifying screams reach your ears. Moving in to investigate, you find a poor lad perishing in the jaws of a massive sand lion. Circling this grisly scene, a copse of dryads appear to be enjoying the spectacle. One turns in your direction, then vanishes behind a tree. Hide. Ambush. There wasn't an option to leave. You could hide and then ambush, but you couldn't hide and then change your mind and go away. Does he... Do I still have that those grenades? Stop giving me that tutorial. I hate you. God, I'm trying to remember who is who. That's the road. Why did I give you guys all these weird names? Granada! Alright, so well, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, so that was our opener. We've said hello. So fall back. Alright, Arkberry Bird is going to go Pink Super Saiyan. And then cast Fireball. I wish. He doesn't have that. Alright, where's his free spell? This one. 7, 6, and 12. Miss. Let's do all missiles at her. Just enough to kill her. She did. Alright, get the shield out and try to hold that choke point. The names of this bunch. I let chat join me in spirit, Shy. So we merged a lot of the names. Guiding Bolt. 14, nice hit. I'll save the Herald of Pain for when more of them get closer.
Shake it off.
Who did she hit? Oh, she hit the Cleric. That's not good. Oh, the cat's AoE healing. What? That's right, bring it in. Everybody get in close. Group hug. Okay. Science chat. So first off, we swing with a rapier and we miss. Alright. Yeah, I don't see bonus action hit with the offhand like I thought I would. Okay. Alright. Mana drain. Wait, we didn't get another point. Okay, I need to read. Hold on. You also regain sorcery points. Okay, regain points. So I guess I can't go over my max. So if I'm at max points, I can't get more on top of that. Action surge. And hit the other one. 15, dead. Swap back to shield and turn. Okay. And Herald will hit all enemies in that bubble, which is 3 enemies. The little cat's down. The other 2 are weakened, but alive. Okay, little smite on that one. So 2 dead. Cat jumping in. Bonk of opportunity. Oh, it died. Nice. Double bonk of opportunity. Oh, wait. Dude, she's got a lot of health. What? 78. Matriarch Edwina. Well then.
Arcana Evo.
Target not sensed.
Arcana Evo.
What? Wait, resistant to fire, piercing, and poison. Anyway.
Arcana
Dude, I still
Evo.
can't see her. What the heck?
Arcana Evo.
He's blind. He's blind? Oh, shoot. When did this happen? I'm blind, too. I don't know when that happened. Alright. You get in her face and just threaten her. Well, now he's blind and someone just threw poison in his face. This... Okay, here we go. Wait, was he... Wait, what? Oh, dude, he rolled a save and removed blind from himself at the end of his turn. Then I cast restoration on him, and it's like, well, he's not blind. I guess I'll cure the poison. Whoops. Miss. So casting a spell in an enemy's face is not an attack of opportunity in this game.
Arcana Evo.
6, 5, and 4. Four from Graze. I'm gonna have the fighter keep working on her, and everybody else is gonna work on this one. Okay, it said Arc is acidified. I don't know what that is. And mousing over the tooltip doesn't tell me. I could do this and hit her for 2d8. 6 damage. Guiding Bolt. Nine, nice. Sneak attack, 2 and 4 damage. So she's resistant to piercing, so his bow's not doing great.
Arcana
She's also resistant to fire. Target not sensed. Are you blind again? Acidified. Will receive additional acid damage at the start of the next turn. Okay. So he's gonna go downstate soon. And then I'll get him up. So she's resistant to fire. Okay, so this would do 66. That'd become 3d6. That's still more damage than magic missile, so I'll still use it. 4 and 6 and miss. Nice. Alright, that one is dead, so it's just the boss one now. She healed herself for 11. Okay, use Gatekeeper on Arc. Get him up. Guiding Bolts again. Miss. Dude, we need guidance for Guiding Bolts. Okay, so Piercing is no good. What cantrips do we have? Piercing is no good. Poison is no good. Fire is no good. Immune to poison. Okay, well that's poison. That's piercing. Alright, magic missile then. 443. More missiles! Nat 1.
Arcana, Evo, Malvis!
All the missiles.
Evo, Malvis!
Resist this, you casual.
It's the best day ever.
Yes, it is. That might be the first time in like a week you did that sound, and it wasn't like right when I died and like made me mad. All right, we got a magic ring and a magic amulet. Gotta mix it up. Never let them know your next move.
I'm exhausted.
We got lots of meat from the animals, so we can easily just do a long rest after this, because we've got the food for it. So there's a dead halfling. Found it this time. Alright. Let's see, identify ring. Fire resistance. Identify amulet. Hand-carved leaf amulet. Gain proficiency in nature and animal handling. Okay. How's their... They almost have enough to level up. But not quite. They're almost there. I also wonder if I'm almost at the end of the, early access. Because we can't open up much more of the map, it seems like. So we might be putting this down pretty soon, but if that happens, definitely want to come back and play it once they're done cooking. Because I'm having fun so far. Alright, quick save, because like I said, save. Yeah, so the fog's not pushing back anymore there. Alright, so I think... Unless I can, like, go down there and do something. The main thing is, like, go back to the city and try to do some of the quests in the city that I didn't figure out. Alright. See, that barrel should not be showing like a sparkly look at me when you mouse over and it says empty. Find the suspicious woman. Okay, so yeah, I'd forgotten about that. When I found the exit to the city, we had seen a woman like running away from a crime scene, and it said to follow her. And then I was like, ooh,